Hi. Who's this? Hi, Miss.
Hi, Ravi.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me over.
Definitely.
Are you excited about moving to Seattle?
Very excited.
All right. Would it be okay if I gave myself a quick tour?
Help yourself.
All right, thank you. Well, you have a very beautiful home. I really like the open layout and very well maintained.
Yeah.
Now, if it's okay, let's use the kitchen table so we can lay everything out.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Now, let's talk about getting you to Seattle.
Yeah. I'm super excited.
Now, the first thing I'd like to do is review your situation and what's important to you about making this move. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So, when we spoke last time, you said you are planning to move to Seattle. You wanted to be closer to the family, and ideally, you would like to be in Seattle by the end of August or early September, right?
Right.
Okay. And you also said that you won't have a problem if we sold it within 30 days.
Oh, definitely not.
Okay. And what would happen if we are not able to sell it?
Ooh, we have to sell it.
Okay. So there is no option but to
There's
sell
no
it.
option but to
Okay,
sell
got it. And you owe around 250,000 on this property.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now, I have 3 bottom line questions for you. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right. First, are you definitely ready to sell your property?
Yes, we have to sell it.
Awesome. Now, second, will you price it where it will sell? Or are you okay with it just sitting on the market for a long time?
No, we have to price it where it's sell.
Great. Third, and the most important, do you want me to get it sold for you?
Yes.
Terrific.
So far, so good. So.
Yeah,
We'll see.
that's why I'm here, right?
Yeah.
Terrific. So, the purpose of our meeting today is twofold. First is for me to provide you with some very important information about what's going to take to get your home sold for top dollar so that you can get to Seattle by the end of August, right?
Yeah.
And second is for us to decide today if the right thing for you is to partner with me in the sale of this home. Does that sound fair enough?
Yeah, it does.
All right. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
All right. Now, whether you decide to hire me or not, I hope it will become very clear to you through our meeting today that my goal is to help you get what you want.
Okay.
If I can't help you, I'll tell you today because I'm not interested in just getting a listing.
Okay.
I'm very, very interested in helping you get to Seattle because
okay.
that's what you want, right?
Yeah.
Hey, then we are on the same page.
Got it. Okay.
So there is really one key item for us to address today, and that is to determine the right price to set on a home that will cause it to sell.
Okay.
Because obviously you don't want to put it on the market to have it not sell, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Great. So here's what I'll do. As soon as you decide to hire me, I'll do everything it takes through my action plan to get your home exposed to all the qualified buyers in the market, because that's the kind of exposure you want, right?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Awesome. So the key today is for us to establish the right price that will make all those qualified buyers excited about your home when they see it.
Oh, yeah.
Does that make sense? All right. Now, in preparing for our meeting, I did a thorough market study for your home, also called a comparative market analysis. Are you familiar with this?
Somewhat. So.
All right, so I'll explain in detail. Now, there are 3 main parts for the market study. First are active listings. Now, these are your competition, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now, I call this Dreamland.
Huh.
Because this is what people want to get for their house.
Okay.
But you don't know what it's actually going to sell for, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Second are expired listings. Do you know what these are?
Homes didn't sell at all?
Yeah, that's right. Homes
Okay.
that didn't sell at all. Now they wanted to sell, but something went wrong. And I call this never land. Never land.
Okay.
Can you see why?
Because I don't want to be there?
Exactly, because you never want to be here, right? You want to move to Seattle. All right. And the third are sold homes. Now, this is what I call
Reality.
reality, exactly. Because this tells us what homes are actually going for in this market. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, the purpose of the market study is now, okay, so this is where we'll focus today. Because obviously, to get you to Seattle by the end of August, in which of these three categories do we want your house to end up in?
Sold.
Exactly, sold. Now, the purpose of the market study is to determine the price of your home, the value of your home. First, as buyers will look at it, and second, as an appraiser will look at it. I'm sure you can understand why that's important, right?
Yeah.
So, first, an appraiser, because that's who the lender will hire to determine the value of your home based on what comparable homes are actually selling, which is what buyers are actually paying now.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Great. And second is to make sure that we price it in a way that will make it attractive for buyers. Because is the buyer only going to look at your home, or are they going to shop around and compare your home with others?
Now they're going to shop around.
Exactly, they're obviously going to shop around. So as they look at different houses, what do you think they're comparing?
They're comparing how nice the home looks, the price, the value, etc.
Yeah, perfect. So they are comparing the features such as quality, condition, location, and obviously they are comparing the price, as you said, right?
Yeah.
So are you ready to take a look?
Yeah. Let's
All
go
right.
for it.
So this home is very comparable to yours. Notice how many bedrooms?
7.
That's right, 7 bedrooms. How many bath?
4.
4 bath. How big is the garage?
3-car garage.
3-car garage, that's right. What year was it built?
2009.
2009. And how big is the square feet?
Square feet 4,800.
4,800, that's right. Have you seen this home?
I've driven by it, never gone in.
Okay, so you have not seen the interior. All right. As I said, this home is very comparable to yours because it has exactly the same square feet and the same finishes and the upgrades.
Okay.
All right. Now, does that make sense? All right. So, notice what was the price?
2.3 million.
2.3 million. That's right. And how long on the market?
87 days.
87 days, yes. And how's that going to work to get you to Seattle by the end of August?
No, it's not going to work.
Yep, it's not going to work. So based on what the market is telling us, what price do you feel will get buyers excited about choosing your property over our competition?
$2.1 million.
$2.1 million. All right. Now, after looking at your house and reviewing what the market is telling us, I'm suggesting that we list your house for $2.1 million. And you can see why that's the right price, correct?
Yeah.
Because that will give you the best price in this market in the best time possible so that you can get to Seattle by the end of August. Now, wouldn't that be exciting?
Oh yeah, very.
All right, awesome. Now, do you have any questions about anything we've covered so far?
No, not at all. You've been thorough.
All right. Now, the net sheet. So, this is the net sheet. The net sheet gives you all the costs associated with the sale of your home and how much you're actually going to walk away with after the sale of your home. I'm sure you would like to know that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, these are all the standard closing fees and expenses for sellers. Any questions on that?
No.
Okay, so based on a realistic sales price of 2.1 million and a closing date of August 15th, here are the estimated total proceeds for you at closing after the escrow and tax refund. Now, is that a number that you can live with, Ravi?
It's kind of less, but yeah, I'll make some arrangements. Yeah, we'll have to get it sold. So
yeah, I understand. It's a little less than what you were expecting, but still, is this going to be a number that you can live with if you had to?
I think we'll have to make it work.
Okay.
No ifs and buts. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So we'll get it on the market. at 2.1 million, which we agreed is the right price, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm ready for you to put me to work. Are you ready for the next steps?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Can I lay out for you what's going to happen next?
Uh-huh.
Here are the highlights. First, we want to make sure that the house shows at its best, right?
Yeah.
So first thing what I'm going to do is I'll have a staging consultant come here and give a complimentary advice as to how to stage the property so that it will be like very, very attractive from the buyer's perspective.
Okay.
After that, we'll be getting a professional photo shoot done. And then I'll be preparing the marketing for your property. And I will launch the pre-marketing campaign immediately.
Okay.
Because you did want us to get the most exposure to the market as fast as possible, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, awesome. After that, we launch our exclusive 10-day marketing blitz.
Wow.
Sound exciting?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So your property will be marketed to every buyers and will be promoted to every licensed realtor and their buyers through the multiple listing service. Plus, I have it syndicated to over 5,200 real estate websites, including all the most popular ones that buyers go to online.
Okay.
All right. Now, I'm sure you understand how important that kind of internet exposure is for you, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because you did want us to get the right exposure that will get the best buyers in here, right?
Correct.
Awesome, because that's exactly what you're going to get with me.
Okay.
Now, with that exposure, assuming the market responds as we expect, we'll be getting lots of buyer traffic.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be following up with all that, which will then give us the best offers.
Okay.
Then I'll be negotiating all those to ultimately get your home sold for top dollar so that you can get to Seattle by the end of August. Now, are you ready for that?
Yeah, I'm so ready.
Great. So, are you ready to start packing?
You mean today?
Not right now, but soon.
Okay. Yeah.
Awesome. So, any questions before you are ready to? Let me help you make this move happen and get you to Seattle.
No, we've been pretty thorough. Okay.
All right. So I'll have you initial right here. I'm initialing it also on the CMA and the net sheet. And then we'll take care of the rest of the paperwork and I'll get to work. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Ash. Look forward to it. Let's get it done.